Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you once again for coming today. We have since addressed 2 of the 3 structures which govern this nation. We have addressed the executive and we have addressed the judiciary through our legal advisors from Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, and pending was the parliament, and today we are going to complete that move. So I'm going to read our petition which we drafted yesterday, 17 September 2019, addressed to the Speaker of the National Assembly of Zimbabwe, Advocate Jacob Francis Mtenda. It's referenced abduction of Dr. Peter Magombe, Junior Resident Medical Officer at Harare Central Hospital, Acting President for Zimbabwe Hospital Doctors Association. The above matter refers. The purpose of this communique is to clearly outline the pertinent issues surrounding the abduction of our colleague, Dr. Peter Gabriel Magombe. Dr. Magombe is the acting president of ZADA, the organization which represents junior and middle-level medical practitioners, excluding specialists nationwide. The ZADA declared the incapacitation of its membership on the 3rd of September 2019. Their demands was the review of their on-call allowance at the prevailing interbank rate. The specialist doctors are bringing to the fore the current deficiencies of the health delivery system that are affecting all levels of healthy personnel. The work environment in which we are working has become a health hazard. The incapacitation of the health delivery system involves 1. inadequate drugs for in-hospital treatment, intensive care unit treatment, and adequate theatre utilization. Inadequate hospital sundries, e.g. gloves, dressings, and intravenous fluid infusions. Obsolete equipment in theatres, intensive care unit, high dependence unit, casualty and outpatients department. Dilapidated laboratory equipment and absence of key reagents to run even the most basic laboratory tests. For instance, full blood count, liver and kidney function test, clotting screens. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Culture and sensitive tests for bacteria. Poor, obsolete radiological equipment, which is seldom available to make critical diagnosis. Inadequate services for cancer treatment. Concerning the abduction, Dr. Peter Magombe was abducted on Saturday, the 14th of September at 19 past 10.
So far, the police it's a legacy of abductions, it's a legacy of abuse, it's a legacy of oppression, it's a legacy of brutality. That's what Robert Mugabe left for us. Now we have to deal with it. This is why I was saying to people earlier on, we must never, ever let anyone try to whitewash what has happened to us in this country. We are a brutalized people, we are a traumatized people. We thought that we would see the end of this with the going of Mugabe. We thought we would see the end of abductions and beatings and false imprisonments, but obviously we haven't seen that. So today we are standing with the doctors as a citizen, as a patient, as someone who depends on Dr. Peter Magombe as a doctor. I am standing as a patient to say, no, you must bring the man back. This man was there trying to serve our nation. All he did was ask for better working conditions. All he did was ask for a living as a doctor, as someone who wants to work. It's not that he didn't want to work, he wanted to work. And he was abducted for that very reason. So why am I here? People keep asking me sometimes and they say, Kwana Pastor Muruchage, why are you there? I'll tell you why I am here. I am here because an injustice to one is an injustice to all. I'm here because I have seen the brutality that is being perpetrated here to this young man. All these doctors, all these health workers, they are not mad people. They understand that they love their country, and the reason they are standing with Peter is that they want their hospitals to work. They want our nation to work. And so our appeal is to the government. Our appeal is to the president, for him to step in personally, for him to speak up personally. When things like this are happening, the president should be around. He should be available to address these kinds of frustrations. So we demand the release of Dr. Peter Magombe. Our generation cannot subcontract its struggle. No one will fight for us. No one will ask for Peter for us. No one will stand for the oppressed for us. We must do it for ourselves. These people who run this country, when they went to war in the 60s and 70s, they were young people, younger than us. They realized that they could not allow the injustices to carry on. Today, that same spirit is gripping a generation to say we're not allowing it. We want a better country for us, and particularly for our children. God bless. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much for your patience. We have managed to go to the Parliament to hand over our petition to the Clerk of Parliament, and we managed to hand it over. We managed to hand it over peacefully. There were no problems there. Thank you very much for your support, patience, and love. So we can address the journalist.
Okay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your support. We have now addressed all the three structures which govern this nation. We have addressed the executive, and we have addressed the judiciary, and we have now addressed the parliament. Some of you are asking, so what's next for us? We are now calling to the international community to assist us as the healthcare workers, and for us to resolve this impasse, because the situation in our hospital is so saddening, and we don't draw any pleasure from it. The sooner it ends, the better for us. So for now, we are going to march back to where we started the march. We're going to use the same route, and then we'll disperse from there. And I would like to take this opportunity to also remind you of tonight's prayer vigil at Paranyatwa, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you very much.